So how much income do you need to earn to be able to afford a $985,000 house in Washington, DC? Well, today that's what we're going to be going over. We're going to be touring this beautiful, one-of-a-kind $985,000 house, and then we're going to go over the numbers, how much cash is needed to purchase, what those monthly mortgage payments are going to look like based on your down payment, and how much income you need to earn to be able to make it happen. And we're getting after it right now. So if you stumbled across this video, I'm assuming that's most likely because you're interested in Washington, DC area real estate, whether that be buying, selling, or maybe you're just curious about the market at large. If that's the case, you're at the right place. Feel free to subscribe below. My name is Bashir, and I get calls, texts, emails from folks just like you looking to buy a home in the DC metro area. So whether you have plans on doing that in the next 30, 60, 90 days or more, always feel free to reach out to me through call, text, email. All my contact details are in the description below. As always, look forward to helping you find the right home in the right neighborhood. So today we're in Hillcrest in Southeast DC. And yes, I found my way back to Hillcrest. This is probably like the 5th, 6th, maybe even 7th home I featured on the channel in Hillcrest. Now, Hillcrest has some of the most beautiful homes. This home is a Spanish Tudor, which you don't, I mean, listen, at this point, I've been in well over 1,000 homes in DC and surrounding areas. I rarely ever see homes like this. And this is probably the only neighborhood where you'll find a Spanish Tudor home in DC. There's another one to the left here, but this one has been recently renovated. It's a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 2,700 square foot home, 2 levels. We have a garage here, and we also have additional space for parking in the back, which I'm going to get to in a second. But really beautiful home. Let's take a look. We're on a quiet street. We've got some homes up on a hill right there. And the exterior material of this house is stucco. We don't see a lot of stucco homes in DC. A lot of the homes are, brick built. And we have this entryway that takes you all the way back down the hill to the yard. We'll get to that in a second. This is our garage right here. And look at that. That's the neighbor right there, similar style. So let's go in and take a look. This is our front yard. We got this nice mature tree. This is how, you can tell the established neighborhoods. You have nice mature trees all around. Our front yard, and this walkway takes us down to the back as well. But I'll get to that in a second. Just give you a quick sneak peek of that. We've got exterior lights on the wall here. Mailbox on the side of the property, which is something that's really unique. And then we have this arched entryway, and it takes us right into the property. So this is our first level. Okay, they got the standard engineered hardwood floors, and they also got the wooden vents, right? It kind of matches with the floors, which I kind of like that, the idea of that. Instead of having the white vents, it just kind of looks out of place. We've got our electric fireplace. We've got windows on all corners of the property. So this is our living room, dining kitchen combo. We've got the center island, quartz countertops, and look at the amount of cabinet space that's in this kitchen. It goes all the way around. You've got additional cabinets at the top right there. You've got cabinets right here on the island. You've also got cabinets right here behind the bar stools. We've got the hood range right above the built-in stove. And let's take a look at this for a second. Let's see what's in this closet right here. Whoa, this is like an additional room, sort of. So is this where the coat closet, they've got the tile right here. Is this where the coat closet is gonna be? I didn't see a coat closet at the front. Oh, I guess so. Huh, interesting. Not too sure what that area would be used for, but it's quite unique. And the ceiling height in this property is pretty high. Maybe about, I would say, at least 10 feet. All right, so let's see what we've got for the appliances. We've got this, okay, this is Samsung refrigerator. We've got the double doors for the freezer as well. Got our water filter right there. Okay, there we go. We've got the double oven. And we have this insane amount of cabinet space. You're gonna need a ladder or something to get up there. And we've got our dishwasher. Then we've got this nice little nook right here. It could probably be a workspace. And then we have a powder room. We've got the frosted glass, which I'm a huge fan of in bathrooms. Pretty high ceilings. The nice light fixture. We've also got a pantry right here. Or is this just, okay, it's not your traditional pantry. It's more like shelving. This is our dining. What's behind this door? Let's see. Okay, so I guess this is just additional storage. All right. Yeah, this is like the perfect home, you know? It's sort of open concept, but I also like the division where, you know, you walk in and the living room is right there and then your kitchen is here and it's right beside the dining, right? And I think because this structural wall right here kind of gives you that division. So anyway, let's look at this bedroom. So this is bedroom number 1 of 4. This has a bathroom, so I'm assuming this is probably our main bedroom. Interesting. So they've got the frosted glass in the bedroom. The only thing is you can't see outside. So, you know, is that a bad thing? I don't know. I'm assuming if this is the main bedroom, you might want to see what's going on in your yard, because this view is the view of the backyard. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Bedroom looks like a queen size bed we've got here. And then this is our closet space. Not the biggest closet for a main bedroom, but hey. And then we have our bathroom. Wow. I've been seeing this design of tile around, you know, in the past year. I've been seeing it a lot in different homes. So they have the same type of frosted glass in the bathroom as they did in the bedroom. We've got the nice tub. We've got the dual vanity. And then we've got our walk-in shower. Okay, I like the concept. So even though the glass is frosted, you still get a lot of sunlight coming in the bathroom, you know? All right, let's head outside. Let's see what's going on the lower level of the property. I don't think I missed anything on this level. And super high ceilings right here. This takes us down to our basement. And this door is just the side door, all right? So this takes us to the front, to the back. We'll check that out in a few. On this level, we've got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. So the first one is here. Let's see what's going on in this bedroom. Okay, this bedroom, this is definitely a king size bed. So this, is this the main bedroom? Nope, because the other bedroom has the tub and the shower. So I would assume the first floor bedroom was the main bedroom, but this seems to be a bigger bedroom. So they've got the bedroom and they have this bathroom, which is pretty big. So we've only got a shower, no tub. Still a lot of light. And then more closet space. So this bedroom is not the main bedroom, but it has more closet space than the main. Interesting. We've got the different design of tile. Oops. Make sure that you might have to put a door stopper right there to make sure this doesn't keep hitting against the door, closet door. Okay. So, I mean, would you make this the main bedroom and just let the other occupants have that tub if you wanted more closet space? Okay, that's our water heater. Another door that takes us outside, and then bedroom 3. Looks like a kid's room. And pretty big bathroom. So this house, man, the bathrooms are so huge. Again, the frosted glass concept, decent amount of closet space. Yeah, I'm really now that I'm looking at this, I'm really curious to see what this home looked like before the renovation. Not from an aesthetic standpoint, but just the layout. I'm curious what the layout was, because I'm pretty sure they opened up a lot of these walls to use the space as efficiently as possible. We've got our laundry, washer and dryer right beside our another full bathroom. So I see they didn't continue with the frosted glass for this window. I guess because, there's not really any way for anyone to peek into your bathroom. All right, and over here we have sort of like a entertainment area, sort of. You've got that nook in the corner right there. And what do we have? Okay, this is just a storage room and also our utility closet with the HVAC. Yeah, this is like the perfect family home. And then the final bedroom. Closet. Okay. Now let's take a look at our yard space. So this is the side door again. That's the front of the home. You just walk down the steps and that takes you all the way down. It's got the nice tree in the back, gives you some shade. This is our garage, remember that? And this yard, the good thing about it is it's like a 2-level yard. So you've got this level up top and then you've got all that space. You also got this space right here, right? What do we have here? Some sort of, okay, this is a crawl space. And yeah, that goes all the way down. Okay, not like you're gonna be using that anyway. But yeah, really low height in here. I mean, you see how low this is. All right, so let's go down to this driveway. So, I mean, you can probably fit at least 8 cars on this lot. Lots of mature trees. I love that. Pretty sure when the leaves come back out, it's going to be a beautiful sight. This just takes us into the alley. So to utilize this space, you have to drive all the way around and come back this way. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. That's actually a nice house right there. Let me zoom this in. Got a pretty decent yard also. Not as big as this one, but let's go back inside. It's funny because inside the house is actually colder than outside. I guess the cold air got trapped in here because right now it's like in the mid 50s and we've had like a whole month of just terrible weather, like in the 20s and below. Okay, so we've seen the property. Let's talk about the numbers. Okay, so now that we've seen this beautiful home, let's talk about the numbers. $985,000. The first thing we're going to talk about is how much cash you need to purchase this and what those payments are going to be based on a 10% down payment. We're going to assume you have a 740 plus credit score and a 6.65 mortgage rate, which is today's average. So 10% down of 985, that leaves us with 98,500. Plus our closing costs, we're going to use roughly around 3%. That's going to be $29,550. If we add that up, we're going to need roughly about $128,000 to purchase this home. Now, with a 6.65% mortgage interest rate, our principal and interest, $5,500, taxes, $313, mortgage insurance, $536. Now, if you were to put 20% down, that mortgage insurance gets wiped away. And then for homeowners insurance, that's about $197. So if we add that all up, the monthly mortgage payment for this home with a 10% down payment is going to be $6,547 per month. So how much income do you need to be able to afford $6,547 a month? And now this is going to vary based on how much debt you have in comparison to your income. So your debt to income ratio. Now let's use a debt to income ratio of 45% because most lenders don't want your debt to income ratio to exceed 45%. So all your debts combined, including your mortgage, they want that to be at least 45 or at most 45% of your gross monthly income. So let's assume you had the most popular forms of debt: a $500 car payment, $300 a month in credit card bills, and $500 a month in student loan payments. That's going to be $1,300 a month that you have to pay besides your mortgage. So if we add the $1,300 a month in debt payments plus the mortgage of $6,500, your total monthly debt obligation would be $7,847 per month. Now, if the lender doesn't want you to exceed 45% debt to income ratio, in order to afford that $7,800 a month, which is a total of the mortgage and also your debt obligations, we're just going to divide that $7,800 number by 45. And that leaves us with $17,438 per month, which is going to be your required gross monthly income. So to be able to buy this home with a 10% down payment, you're going to have to be earning $17,438 a month before taxes. And that's an annual salary of just over $209,000 per year. Now, this can be one individual earning $209,000, two people earning $104,000, or even three people earning $69,000. And the reason why I even went as far as saying three is because a lot of people think you either have to buy a home by yourself or you have to buy it with a spouse. I've helped clients where it was three family members who pulled their resources together to buy a house. And if it was only one of those three people or only two of those three people buying the house, they probably couldn't afford the type of house they want. So I think that's a really underrated strategy. And listen, I know how it is with living with family. You might not want to, live with your family because, you know how it is with family. I don't even think I need to get into that, but you get the point. But don't sleep on that strategy, especially with how expensive homes are today and, higher interest rates. Hey, if you wanted to be a homeowner in today's climate, in my opinion, it's a very underrated strategy, having more than two people buy a home. Now, let's talk about a few factors that could possibly create a lower payment for this home. The first instance is if you eliminated all your debt. So we went over credit cards, student loans, and car loans. If you were still putting 10% down on this house and you had zero debt, you would only have to earn $175,000 to be able to afford this house. And that's because now you have $1,300, which was the total of the car notes, the student loans, and the credit cards. You have a total of $1,300 that's now freed up that you can allocate towards a mortgage like this. The second instance where you can get a lower monthly payment for this home is if you had more cash on hand and you were able to put down 20%. So if this same individual put 20% down instead of 10, the mortgage payment is going to go from $6,500 to about $5,500 a month, because now you only need a smaller mortgage, and also the private mortgage insurance, which was about $500, gets wiped away. So anytime you put 20% down on a home, you don't pay that private mortgage insurance, which is an extra cost depending on the price of the home. It could be $200, $300, $400, $500, $600. So there you have it. For one individual, you're going to have to earn $209. For two people buying the home, you're going to have to earn $104,000, and three people would have to earn $69,000 each. And this is assuming everyone has the same debt to income ratio and also the same credit profile. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the tour of this beautiful home. This is definitely one of the most unique homes that I've seen in DC in a while. And if you're looking to buy a home like this, in this price range, above this price range, below this price range in DC, Maryland, or Virginia, feel free to reach out to me. Would love to help you find the right home in the right neighborhood. All my contact details are below in the description. Until next time, catch you in the next neighborhood.